Hello, welcome back to the channel. You might see and notice that Bonnie's here in the chair. Bonesy's playing keyboards. He plays a lot of blues, really, and it's really, scaled down. I was going to say it's just bare bones, but anyway, guys, I've got something. First of all, let me say this. Thank you for your patience. I have been tearing my studio apart. You can't really see much of what's going on back here, but it is destroyed. There's cables everywhere, and I'm going to reset it. I'm hopefully going to start recording professionally in here. It won't be much, and I won't make much money, but it's so much fun for me. And I hope you guys, if you pray or roll the bones or whatever, read the leaves or whatever that people do now, if you'll do that, I'd appreciate it. It's torn apart. So I haven't done a video in a while, and Suzu and I haven't done one in a minute either. So I'm just getting it set up. With the camera we were working with broke. So let me know how this goes. I'm kind of putting it together on a shoestring or on a band-aiding everything together. But I think I've got it close. So what are we doing? This is I've done a bunch of Gabriel Enrique, and most of you know that I don't care much for AGT. It's not that I don't appreciate the talent. I don't appreciate the kind of spectacle of it, because people do go on there and they're terrible, or they used to. I watched it years and years ago, and I felt like they purposely would put people in there to make fun of them, and I'm not about that at all. I'm not about it. And or they put people on there that were okay, and they bring somebody like this guy's coming in, and it'd be done. So. But I do appreciate now that the talent they're bringing in is A-list. I mean, they're bringing in people that nobody's ever heard of. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do, Gabriel Enrique, he's from Brazil. He speaks very little English, very little American, and he says that in broken English, and then he has a translator come out. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to do. I will tell you, spoiler alert. I'll give you 5 seconds to run out of the room. He gets the golden buzzer. He's amazing. I've done other things by him. I may have even done this one. But as for the original, I decided not to go with Whitney Houston. I wanted to do another on America's Got Talent, because there is an artist whom I love, vocalist named, guys, I'm sorry, Glennis, and I can't remember her last name. But you'll get to see her. So I decided to do a true cover to cover. They're both doing the same song. It's very short, probably maybe 2 minutes or less. But I want you to see the quality that this show is getting. That was amazing. All over the world, they're getting quality. It's amazing. All right, guys, thank you so much for your patience with me. And we are going to go ahead and get started. And any comments that you have, leave them below. If you like this channel or this song, hit like if you haven't already. Subscribe. Share with your friends if you like it, they will. And if you see anything that needs to be changed, I'm not. You can't hurt my feelings, dude. I'm 61 years old. So here we go. This is Gabriel Enrique, who's from Brazil and speaks only Portuguese. Well, he speaks a little bit of English, but here we go.
I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see. But if you would only take the time, I know in my heart you find. Oh, girls scared sometimes, who isn't always strong. Can't you see the heart of me? I feel so alone. I wanna run to you. I wanna run to you. Tell me, where you stay? Oh, where are you? What a way. What a way.
So standing ovation, and they go through their deal. There's no way that anybody on that panel couldn't have said this guy's amazing, and never, no way. His pitch and his command of his voice, and I call them vocal acrobatics, and I don't mean that in a bad sense at all. I do think that there are people who are good singers who use that to kind of deflect away from the fact that maybe they don't have the range or they need to work on their pitch or whatever. This guy didn't have to do any of that at all. He did it because it comes second nature. It's just like when you play an instrument like a keyboard or guitar. You can be playing something that's pretty simple and then you just want to give a little extra to it. So what I'm going to try to do, first of all, if you saw me looking over here, hello, I wasn't looking at anybody over there. I'm looking at the screen. So I've got to figure out how I can move things back around where I can be looking there and here. So we're going to, without further ado, I'm going to try to figure out if you guys, if you guys will bear with me. And I'm going to get the other one. This is Glennis. And I did something by her a while back, I believe, on this channel. She is freaking amazing too. Now she doesn't get, I don't think she gets the golden buzzer. I don't know, I didn't watch this. I went to her channel and watched her sing this, and she's got an amazing voice. So again, thank you for all the stops and starts and all that. And here we go.
I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see. But if you will only take the time, I know in my heart you find. Oh, all the girls are scared sometimes, who isn't always strong. Can't you see it hurting me? I feel so all alone. I wanna run to you, but if I come to you, tell me, will you stay or will you run away? Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't let it run all the way through. There's quite a bit of time left, and they talk and all of this goes back 5 years. So if you want to see it, go on YouTube. She does great, and she does great for her career. And I think the difference now, here's one thing I was thinking was, people don't look, I mean, the crowd immediately stood up on their feet, right? And they didn't for Gabrielle. They didn't do it until the end of the video. The people on the panel, you didn't see a lot of reaction from them. And, you know, you saw Simon smile, which I loved, but they didn't, you know, at that point didn't overly go over the top. Here's what I think the difference was, at the risk of offending anybody, and understand, I heard her before I heard him, and I love her voice, and she's amazing. But I honestly think that when they heard Gabrielle sing, that they were stunned. I think that's why the people, they stood up at the very end, right? And the people on the piano were just, well, watch them, look at their faces, stunned. She has an amazing voice. He has a little something extra. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I love you. And listen, thank you so much for putting up with all the changes and everything. And you know, I've been working a lot in my studio. My brain's coming back. Thank you, and thank you again for your prayers. And you're going to see some changes going around here, and maybe you'll get to see somebody sing one of my songs. Probably not. But anyway, made you look. Anyway, I love you guys. As I said before, please like this video. Come back and see me. And until next time, peace.